We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5. Brooks from outside. Williams grabs the board. Here's Sharpe. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks outside. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Now Portland with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible.
Allie, thank you.
The burst. Man, Sharpe can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him. Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Williams a screen on Brooks. And here's Simons outside. Kept alive. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green against Sharpe. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
There's Simons with a 3. And he can't get that one. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Portland on D. They trail by 1. Here's Smith.
As a defender, Grant has terrific instincts. He just stays all over the shooter.
Brooks against Sharpe. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Grant. Clock at 4. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Van Vliet against Sharpe. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. 4-3. And there's Green on the assist by Brooks. Green's got 5 points.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
And here's Simons outside. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston leading by 4. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Brooks. Smith outside. Tipped. Simons with a steal. Here's Thybulle. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Simons. Driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup. Simons has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside, Green. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
Sharp against Green. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Sharp. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brooks. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Williams passes to Simons. Thibault against Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's Houston. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. And it's Simons in at the 1. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. To the inside. Outside, Green. Shoots over Thibault. Here's Adams. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the wing, Green, covered by Thibault. Brooks outside. Three-pointer, no good. Blazers trail by 4. Outside Sharp. Up top, Ayton. Outside Thibault. Ayton, a screen on Green. Here's Thibault. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Drops in the 3. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Sharp. Adams grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Green. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great finisher.
And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Pass to Brooks. The three is up. Portland with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
The Rockets lead by 4. Fires from deep. Three-pointer. And no good. Good work defensively by Thibault. Fires the three. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now the Blazers moving it up. Grant with it. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Aiden. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Brooks outside. Van Vliet with it. Outside for Green. Thibault with a steal. Takes the three, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. Brooks against Simons. Looking to get back on track. And it's Brooks missing. Now here's Sharpe. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Portland ahead, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Amen Thompson. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people...
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Henderson against Thompson. Henderson misses. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gets the bucket and the foul! That's on Scoot Henderson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Off the inbound pass. Kamare, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Kamare. The kick out to Walker. Nails it from 3. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Thompson with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Walker with a steal. Holiday against Henderson. Takes it inside. The shot's good. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen.
Wow!
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Drills it from deep.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Henderson for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Abdia. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson in the post. Working on Walker. And that one's good. Thompson's got 11 points. Henderson against Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. 1:58 left in the third quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Landale. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Portland making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And it's Thompson penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Walker finds Henderson. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Henderson's got 8. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Henderson. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Thompson goes in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's good for 2. 12 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Henderson for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Henderson. No good. it. Would have counted had it gone. Amin Thompson, he is feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Simons' shot is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Amin Thompson on the line. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And that one misses. That one misses. Good on the second one. We'll stand. He was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Oh, sweet move. 5 on the clock. Eason finds Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Blazers trail by 4. And it's Thybulle missing. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Back to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Brooks drains the triple. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Grant the pass to Thybulle. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. They get the rebound. Outside for Green. Here's the floater. Şengün, no good. Blazers trail by 9. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And Şengün gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's the break. Oh, Green looking swift on the break.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Again, the miss by Portland.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
There's Simons with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Şengün. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's Simons with a 3. Smith with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. outside. Green fires for three. Offensive board. Şengün, no good. Blazers trail by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Amen Thompson.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Green. He's covered by Simons. Brooks from outside knocks down the triple.
Houston foul. Alperin, Şengün. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Green for three. It's off. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they
RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point. Now Şengün following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Van Vliet. About a minute played so far here in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
You know, the movie you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Smith's shot is good.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
And a deep three from Fox. Another miss by Fox. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Brooks. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan for 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. Over in the corner, Green. Baseline Jay on the way, and that one hits back iron. Sacramento's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Now Green. Houston moving the ball around. The Rockets with another miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
The Kings trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And here is Fox from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Green. Sinks that one from the post.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Now, here's Fox. After Jalen Green's miss. Back to Fox. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets leading by 3. Green dishes to Brooks. Green against Fox. Green deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Stolen by Brooks. The shot misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Fox against Brooks. From outside the arc, it's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Fox.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
In a deep 3 from Fox. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Thompson. There's the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. The Rockets shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ. Their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
And the shot goes in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And again, unable to change momentum here. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. Inside, Adams. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Lock at 6. Back to Thompson. Adams outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Brooks for 3. Cans it from downtown. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Sacramento again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Smith the pass to Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
Rockets leading by 14. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Kings trail by 12. It's Fox with the try. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Sabonis. Fox from outside. Rockets with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's Thompson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, you can get used to that from Shepard. He likes to keep the ball moving.
In a deep 3 from Fox. A new 14 for the King. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Eason. Adams with the screen on Murray. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. On its way from McDermott for 2, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Houston on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Tari Eason is out there with Adams. Then there's Shepard, and there's Green, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And Green gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to McDermott. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And that one is off. Rockets leading by 12. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Launches a 3. And it's Green missing. The Kings trail by 14. Herter with it. Pass to Wiles. Kings moving the ball around. Here's McLaughlin. Again, the miss by the Kings. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Herter against Green. Pass to Eason. A fader. The Rockets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Plan a screen. Here's McLaughlin. Bangs home the trifecta. McLaughlin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And that one's good. Green.
Whenever the opponent makes a 3, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
And another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green finds Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's McLaughlin. 6 points for him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McLaughlin's got 8 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Outside, Green. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
McLaughlin. Sacramento gets it back. Wiles kicks to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Houston leading by 15. Here's Thompson. Pass to Adams. Over in the corner, Shepherd. They get the rebound. Thompson passes to Shepherd. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Kings ball. In for your Rockets, number 28.
The Kings trail by 15. Here's McLaughlin. Again, the miss by the Kings. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Outside, Fox. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 17.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. Rockets leading by 13. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Kings trail by 14. Monk for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And it goes down 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And there's Green on the assist from VanVleet. Green's got 11 in the second half. DeRozan for 3. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sabonis with the steal. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Green, count it. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Driving the lane, and Green slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
In the corner, Smith with it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Looking to end the run. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Şengün with a screen on Fox. Green, no luck. Green's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And Fox gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that door. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Green.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Green against Monk. And Green slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
3-pointer. And it's DeRozan missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So it's Sacramento now. Fox feeling it out a bit. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Şengün with a wide open look, and it comes off the front of the rim. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the three. Here's Fox, and he buries his first look.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Here's Sharp. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league. Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
And Allie, thank you for that. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Fox for three, and Ayton pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Simons. Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, Simons' athleticism so quick off the floor.
Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. And Fox powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that, just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Fox. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Lets a 3 fly. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Fox is fast. News alert. You gotta worry about De'Aaron Fox and his speed.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The 3 from DeRozan. And Ayton pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Sharp. Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And it's Fox missing. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
From Matisse Thibault.
Kings trail by 3. Here's DeRozan. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Thibault finds Simons. 51 seconds left in the first quarter.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Fox for 3. Portland with a rebound. Sharp with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Sharp against DeRozan. Sharp, no good. And Sacramento shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Murray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Sabonis. Off target with the three. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Here's Simons. And the bucket is good. Simons has got 10.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's Portland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Kings, 2nd quarter underway. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk pick up the backcourt. And it's Lynn in at the 5.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
And the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky. The fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Simons against Fox. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits, unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Left side sharp. We're now about...
I mean, just
something else, man! Wow.
And make it happen. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Monk for 3. Simons with a rebound. Trailblazers lead by 6. Here's Sharp. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. 2nd quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Reef. He drops it from range. Reef's got 5 points. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
And so Simons nails both of them.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox. Simons with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Simons against Monk. Pass to Lynn from the arc. And it's Reith with the rebound. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Simons outside. No good on the 3. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Monk's got 11.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Sharp passes to Graham. Thibault on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The teardrop. Hey, great D that time from Grant. No luck on that one. And that concludes the first half. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
We've got Denny Avdia. He's out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Henderson in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Up top, Avdia, defended by McDermott. Here's Henderson going inside.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
McLaughlin pass to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Henderson. Out to Sabonis. All alone. Off the window. It's good.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, getting aggressive on offense.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Here's Herter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator. Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Herter. Picked by Sabonis from behind the arc. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here's Reith. He's guarded by Sabonis. Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. Avdia outside. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. The drive by Henderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim, becoming more impactful offensively.
Aiden, he's checked in for Reed. Trailblazers lead by 7. Here's Avdia. Drops one in from the wing. Avdia's got 6 points.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
McLaughlin pass to Lyles. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Avdia with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 9.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now Herder. He's got 5. A shot to stop the run. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
Henderson outside. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Sabonis. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. 7 seconds left in the third. Left side Murray. Over Walker. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Kings. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Fox moving fast. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. Here's Monk. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Anthony Simons.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Aiden finds Simons. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan outside. The 3. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Sabonis. And finally, they hit one.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Here's Simons. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 12. Here's Monk. There's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Monk with it. Thibault picks him up, and it's Monk. That time on the assist from Fox. Monk's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Simons passes to Ayton. Hammers the lob through.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Monk for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Trailblazers lead by 9. Outside Thibault. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Stolen by Sharp. In transition, here they come. Here's Grant. And that one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Monk for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Simons against Fox. And it's Simons missing. Kings trail by 14. Monk with it. Picked up by Grant. Will it go? And it's Monk missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. DeRozan's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Trailblazers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Simons.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Henderson, he's checked in for Simons. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Fires from way outside. And they get it back. Off the mark. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked.
Rocket.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for Portland, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the point. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Grant.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's got to be physical and highly intensified.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. For 3, Van Vliet hits it from three-point range.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. Here's Şengün. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Simons finds Thibault. Grant. Brooks grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Out to Smith. Here's the 3. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Second chance shot. And the layup. Good by Şengün.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Grant outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
On the wing, Green. And stolen by Thibault. And now Portland on the break. Sharp with it. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Pass to Brooks. Kept alive. Smith kicks to Brooks. A rebound by Simons.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Rockets trail by 3. And here is Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. And now Portland on the break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. You have to enjoy watching the big man get tricky with it.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Simon. And there it is for him. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Leading by 5. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make the team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And so here is Houston after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Count that one. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
3-pointer. Simon buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Smith. Still yet to score. Here's Şengün. And stolen by Ayton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Pass to Van Vliet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Smith in the posts. Grant on him. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Power down with both hands.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Back to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Drops in the tray. Simons has got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. 10 points for him.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Sharp, and Thompson sends it back. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. A putback, great positioning on the putback. Now it's just a three-point Trailblazer lead.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
And it's Simons missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rockets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Johnson Phillips says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
The drive by Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. And here's Smith.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Van Vliet finds Adams. Out to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Henderson with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. To the left wing. Here's Reith. It's stolen by Adams. Thompson outside. Here's Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
It's Thompson off the drive. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Henderson driving in. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got the game tied up here for Portland.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Houston, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Steven Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Adams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Henderson, no good. Rockets leading by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Henderson defending. They get it again. And Adams kicks to Thompson. Green left side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Adams. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Knocks it loose. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Rockets have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Henderson out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the line.
And Thompson slams it home.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Here's Henderson. They get it back. Pass to Avdia. Jacks up a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 1st foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Rockets leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Henderson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the rest is tough. David, thank you.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Avdia kicks to Henderson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Kamara. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kamara's got his 1st points in this one. Bobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
With the step back, they double him with Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
From deep, Green sinks the triple. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Avdia, again the miss by the Trailblazers. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Thompson off the drive, and the layup falls. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Avdia can't hit. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-6 run. And Green with the basket on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Avdia. And he banks in the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Rockets leading by 13. The kick out to Adams. Pass to Easton. Houston moving it around. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 27 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Avdia. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Thompson finds Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's Simons off the drive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simons.
Now on the floor for the Rockets, Alperon Şengün, Jabari Smith, Dylan Brooks, Fred Van
Green, the screen. Lobbed up there for Green. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Ayton. And he gets the bucket. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Number 4.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Sharp. And the lead is down inside single digits. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Van Vliet against Simon. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Thibault for three. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Green going inside, and Green slams it in.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
Ayton, and that one drops for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Now Simons. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Green. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Şengün. Over Ayton. Şengün no good. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Three-pointer, Simon. Here's Sharp. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Fred VanVleet. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
It's stolen by Adams, and it's the Rockets on the break for 3. Portland grabs the miss, and Portland turns it over again.
Rockets ball.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson slams it home.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Green into the lane, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Grant with a screen on Smith. Thibault can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Count it!
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Thibault. Grant for 3. Can't connect. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Here's Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Pass to Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 5.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Fox powers it home.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Fox. To the middle. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. And Fox, here we go. Can't connect from short range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Green for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie thinks. And Houston has possession. Sacramento getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're running. The 3 from DeRozan. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's got 7.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Fox finds Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Thompson. That shot off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Lets it go from deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Rockets foul.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few. In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Brooks finds Thompson. Sacramento grabs the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the basket by Monk.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Up top, Brooks. Shoots over Monk. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
2 points will be awarded.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can...
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So the Houston 5 right now. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 3. The open shot by Thompson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. The Kings shooting around 50% in the game so far. Murray is screen on Brooks. Fox outside. From deep, it's in. Fox from serious distance.
Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
Kings ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. All right, I don't want to make you feel... Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Smith finds Brooks. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to VanVleet. Second chance effort. Goes up again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Sabonis.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in the game because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
And Houston making a change here. VanVleet's checked in.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
EA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that one's good. Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Fox driving hard. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Thompson on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 8 points.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Fox, the pass to Murray. DeRozan a screen to the paint. Out to Fox. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Thompson, no good. The Kings lead by 13. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
This sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Thompson outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Green. On the wing, Thompson. A shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 15 points.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Thompson driving in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Doug McDermott out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's Herder in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Here's McLaughlin. Lynn in the high post. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Lyles. That one's good from the corner. Lyles has got his first points of the game. Rockets trail by 10. Outside, Green. Outside, Eason. And that comes off the assist by Green.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
McLaughlin. The three-pointer off the mark.
The weak screen just isn't enough. It allows the defender to stay one step ahead.
Here's Green. Len pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 8. McDermott right side. Puts up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Eason, good. Eason's got 4 points in the quarter.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Here's McLaughlin. Green covering. Sinks that one from the post. And the Kings lead by 8.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Right side Herder. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Count it. Good.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Rockets trail by 8. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we could be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. McDermott with the ball. Green picks him up. McLaughlin pass to McDermott. And stolen by Green. He goes up. Oh, the posterizer from Green.
And going all out on the break, Green saw his chance and makes it a one-man show.
Pass to Lynn. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitmore. And he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 4-point Sacramento lead. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. McLaughlin. And miss after miss right now. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Count it. Eason's got 6 here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's McLaughlin. Off target from three-point range. The Rockets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And it's hammered home by Green.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. And he makes both free throws. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Outside, Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
McLaughlin pass to Lynn. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. So they take the lead. Thompson's got 19 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And it's Fox penetrating. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Now here's Thompson. 19 points in the game. Yep, count it. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
His hang time on the rim.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's Houston. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Whew.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Green, then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Thompson in at the point.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
A clear look for Green, and that one comes up a bit short.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Sabonis. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Şengün. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Monk for 3. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Sabonis against Thompson. Sabonis in the post. Out to Fox. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan down. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
Şengün, a screen on DeRozan. The baseline J is on the way. This one for 3. Şengün, no good. Kings trail by 3. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. Eason with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Brooks comes in for Green. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Kings in transition. Here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jalen Green.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Fox hits it right through the contact.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And the shot's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Takes him. Always attacking Fox.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. 1:06 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And it's good! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Van Vliet against Fox. 1 for 3. Oh, nails the triple!
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Thompson goes in. Rebound by the Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Rockets foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Şengün. Thompson passes to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Green for 3. Here's Fox driving inside, and it's Fox with the jam. And so it's Sacramento with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the drive.
right, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the point. Now Thibault following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Count it.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Fox finds DeRozan. Fox against Sharp. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Good on the bucket.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Fox. Portland making their last shot. Monk outside. Kings moving the ball around. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And that one's good. Thibault. Thibault's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Good on the shot.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
The Kings trail by 7. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Grant. Clock at 6. Murray with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Thibault on the wing, guarded by Fox. Grant with a screen on DeRozan. Sharp, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Fox. Knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
It's deflected. And it's Thibault in the corner. The three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trail by 13. DeRozan for three. Nailed from three-point land. DeRozan's got 5.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Three-pointer, Fox. And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Simons from outside. And again, it's Portland with the 3. The Kings trail by 13. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Fox, no good. Trailblazers have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Thibault. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Simons with the ball, now guarded by Monk. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 11 points in the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And it's Simons missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 16. A three-pointer is right on target.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Simons against Fox. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 15.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Monk against Sharp. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Jabari Walker's checked in for Grant, and Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Three-pointer, Fox gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A three ball. No good that time. Portland leading by 13. 35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Avdia. And Sabonis pulls it down. Monk for three. Portland grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Walker the pass to Sharp. Driving inside.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Denny Avdia. He's out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Reith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Trains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the left side wing. McDermott kicks to Herter. Got a piece of it. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Here's McLaughlin, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
For your Kings.
The Kings trail by 15.
Ellis.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Henderson outside. And then Henderson Henderson with the dunk.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's McLaughlin. No good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 16. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
They want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. It's Ellis on the wing. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For 3, Henderson. Portland again missing. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. One kick kicks to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the way. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
A minute 42 left in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's McLaughlin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Sharp's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson. And Portland with another turnover here.
Kings ball.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
1:04 left to play in the third. Walker with his screen for Simon. And there's the drive. It's good. 17 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the dunk by Lyles.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Shoots the 3. The putback. It's hauled in by Lyles. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Herter. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. McLaughlin. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sharp, that's good.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Down low, stolen by Avdia. All alone, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kevin Herter. Ellis is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Alex Len, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Simons. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And it's Simons off the drive. The Kings trail by 8. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Murray, no good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Fox goes in. Monk outside. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
He hits both from the stripe. Portland leading by 8. Now here's Simons. Crafty move. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second personal.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And Fox gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Sharp. Ayton inside. Sabonis is there.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Sharp with it. Now guarded by Monk. Sharp, the pass to Simons. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Back to Simons. Fires the three, drills the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thibault for three. Rebound by the Kings. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Count that bucket.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just complete